and I just want to give you this balcony view, and we're gonna watch the wild traffic. See what's going on out here. How's y'all day going? I know over here in the Philippines it's very hot. No rain today, but that's okay. We're gonna watch the trikes, bikes, jeepneys, cars, trucks go by. This is when traffic is about to get hectic. This is the balcony view, and we're in Lawag City, Philippines. And like I said, it's very hot today. Traffic is picking up now. It's late afternoon in the Philippines, and I love this view. Hello to Kyler. I hope I said your name right. How are you today? Or it might be night wherever you are, day or night. Are you from the Philippines, Kyler? One thing about Lawag, we got a lot of trikes out there. A lot of jeepneys too. But let me show y'all something. You see how busy this highway is? And I come to the back, it's like country town. Mountains in the back and everything. It's not as interesting as in the front. It's very quiet in the back here. People got goats, rice fields, and all that there. But I like the front view because it's very, very busy. Reminds me of America. I think this is a better view than downstairs when I be filming downstairs, when I go live downstairs. Pop's got him some plants on there. Bunch of sacks of plants. I don't know what kind of plants. That's one thing in the Philippines. You see a lot of people walking with umbrellas. More than just for rain. Hope y'all can see the nice view they got back there. The mountains way, way in the back. See, he's riding on the sidewalk. Guess we gonna try to get over the road now. Nice little Jeep there. There's another. Jeepney's always packed with people in there. Let's look from the front. This is kind of beyond the front. It's about the same. Front got too much sun. That's a funny looking GP orange. Yeah, I ain't gonna say who, but one of my family called me with some problems from back home. I said, hey, that is why I moved from the U.S. I don't want to hear nothing about problems from back home. I'm at peace now. I don't want to hear the shit about what's going on, what this one is doing, what that one is doing, all that negative. I moved away from the matrix to stay away from the matrix, and now I have a peace of mind. I like to keep it that way. I don't like calling back home too much, worrying about what they got going on, which usually ain't shit. Yeah, because when you listen to people with negative shit, your mind frame turns negative. I like to keep a positive attitude. Not like I'm walking around saying, oh, I'm happy all day. No, no, that's not what I'm saying. I like to keep a strong, positive mental attitude every day, all day. I've learned that about life. You have to, if you want to go through life and make it somewhere. You can't go around complaining about your problems. And a lot of people where I'm from in the U.S., that's what they do. That's all they do is complain about their problems, and they never do shit about it. And if you try to take and help them with their problems, they start to bring you down. And they damn sure want to appreciate it. Sometimes you gotta separate from family and friends and all of that and just go your own way and do your own thing. That's what's life about. You can't take everyone on the journey. And you say, what journey? The journey of you trying to be great. Because most people don't want you to be great in the first place. They want you to stay down with them in the blood of negativity and drama, gossip, and that's what's that about. Is there any negativity in the Philippines? Hell yeah, I'm sure there is. But I'm not around it. I like being a foreigner to the land. Like when I see other foreigners, I get like perturbed. I like, uh, I don't want to talk to a foreigner. Even if they're from the U.S. like me, I still don't want to talk to them because I left there. And some of them have the same attitude. They don't want to speak to you either. It's a quick hi and go on your way. I like it like that though. I ain't gonna lie. I tried staying in the U.S., United States. There's a couple of places where I wanted to move. I'm from Louisiana. I wanted to move to Texas. I thought about Galveston, Texas. I went there a couple of times, but it's the same old same. I used to live in Florida before. People think that like Miami and all of that is lit. It's lit for people that don't know nothing about life. Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, if you want to spend money, try to impress other people, and very materialistic. Mm, that's what Miami about. I went to Key West, Florida. It was the same way, but more expensive. And smaller, but more expensive. It's like in the U.S., you can't get a bang for your buck. You're gonna pay. They want all your money. You got to have the nice ride, the nice clothes, the nice jewelry. And down here in the Philippines, I don't feel like you have to have all of that. I'm just a simple country boy. I can take a trike to the store, go to the mall, look around, eat at nice restaurants, and I'm good. I've been grew out of that materialistic stage where you got to impress people. Don't get me wrong, I like nice things, but I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy, and I'm not young anymore. Where I used to spend money on jewelry and expensive shoes. Nah, I don't do all that. Long as it's clean, nice. Now I got a little jewelry, but it ain't like ice, iced out. That's the guys that's getting all the girls, the ones they gotta wear their money on their clothes, right? They gotta wear their money on their clothes. I mean, on their body, and then they got to have the nice car, the Hellcats, and all that. I thought about buying me a Hellcat. I said, what's the use of me buying a Hellcat? Because in America, you buy a nice car, you got to worry about getting jacked. And for those who don't, getting robbed. And if you get all the girls, they get jealous because you have all the money. Then you got to carry around a gun. It just goes on and on and on. You know, the drama. But I like what Kanye West said. He said rich people don't wear their money on their body. You know, you don't have to go around flaunting and fronting like you're the shit. But in America, you have to have, if you want to be top status, top, you know, you kind of have to do that in America. I don't care where you live, you have to do that. put on a chain, put on nice clothes. 'Cause that's what most of the women, and notice I said most. That's what most of the women are. You almost got a damn near dressed like a rapper. That's crazy. Finishing the story, I went to Miami, Florida. I went to, and then I said, man, these places, it just still felt like Louisiana to me, because I can go to Louisiana, to New Orleans, Baton Rouge. It's just all the same. I lived in Kansas City, Kansas. I never lived in California, and I've been there. It's all the same. And partner, you're gonna spend your goddamn money or work your fist to the bone to keep up in the rat race. That's all it is. Like I said, I like the simple life. That's why me and the Philippines are, like, that's why I can relate to the Philippines. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTube and I've been seeing guys saying Thailand and all of that. That's one thing about motherfuckers. They always, if they got it good, they always want to say somewhere else is better. So when people start coming to the Philippines, they want to say Thailand or Cambodia is better and all that. They just want to be like on top of other people. That's what I think it is. They just want to be like, okay, I moved to the Philippines. Now I'm going to Thailand because I done had enough of the Philippines. But when you first move to the Philippines is the shit that puts you on, that heals you spiritually and mentally. So now you think you're too much for the Philippines. Now you want to move. Oh, I want to move to Thailand. No, it's better over here. It's all better where your mindset is. My mindset wasn't in America anymore. I didn't played the game there too much. I won a lot of games there and I lost a lot of games there. So when I came to the Philippines, it was a whole new experience and a whole new thing, and I like it. I'm never gonna think I'm too much for the Philippines. I'm never gonna be one of those that's gonna say, "Oh, Thailand is better. I'm gonna move here. The girls are better or whatever." When actually, most of them, when they say that they wasn't getting girls in United States, that's all that is. I was getting girls in the United States. Was I keeping them? No. I've been married and divorced 3 times, so it wasn't no problem me getting women. It was just getting a woman with the same mentality as me, that believe that you can advance in life, start from nothing and grow. That's all that was. But women, I mean, trust me, they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful women in the Philippines. I see them every day. Make me say, fuck it. I want to have all of them. I gotta slow down, and I know plenty of women in America, so it's just that when you have to lower your, how you say it? When you have to dumb yourself down, when you have to dumb yourself down to be with someone, and you're not on the same vibe, that's what that is. I'm not saying American women are trash or none of that. No, the ones I met, the ones I was with, I'm not saying they were trash either. Maybe I was a trash man. Because back then I was a kind of wild, you know. But I said all that to say this. I like the simple life. This is the simple life for me. Especially since I don't go clubbing anymore. I've been stopped clubbing. I've been stopped clubbing since I was in America. You might in America I might have went to a club maybe once every 6 months. And that's if I was out of state, not in Louisiana, out of state, something like that. Special occasion, vacation or something. But I've been stop clubbing because it's a waste of money and waste of time. And for those younger, they might say, "Oh no, I love clubbing." Yeah, you gonna love clubbing until you get tired of it. I was shit. I used to love clubbing too. I thought I couldn't live without clubbing. Now I can't stand it. I had to be out every weekend. But now it's like a club. Somebody asked me to go to a club. It's gonna be very hard for them to get me to go. Very hard. Even drinking. I used to be shit. I loved to drink, especially on the weekends. Ah, shit. You couldn't catch me without a drink of mine. But now, that's why a lot of people in the Philippines, like one girl said, one of my girl cousins said, "You drink?" I said, "No, not really. Maybe a beer here and there." "Oh, you're a good boy." I was like, "Yeah, right. If you only knew how much drinking I did in my days. I did a lot of drinking in my days. Enough for two people, maybe three. But I never was a person like an alcoholic. Like some people are alcoholics, they can't do without a drink. I just liked the drink. It was exciting. Now, it's not even exciting. I done drunk like a beer or so, a Red Horse or so in the Philippines. It wasn't exciting at all. Like it didn't even spark nothing. Back in the days, I was get the drink and hit the club. Now it's chill mode. It's more about your spirit. So like if you're still young, and you're drinking and all that, you're gonna get tired of it eventually. Don't feel bad for drinking, and I never did feel bad. When people used to say, "Oh, you drink too much. You're always drunk." Hmm? I guess because I want to be drunk. That's what I used to tell them. Yeah, I want to be drunk. And guess what? Another thing I used to tell them. You didn't pay for my alcohol. That was my favorite thing to say. You didn't pay for my alcohol. I paid it for it myself, and I didn't ask you to buy. Like if you're young, you still got a ways to go. Yeah, you're gonna have your fun. Eventually, you'll go out. You'll start thinking about life. That's if you're not following the crowd. That's another thing. If you're following the crowd too much, that can lead to your doom. Because in the beginning, I had a lot of friends. Like when I was drinking. drinking and partying and all of that. That as I grew older, it all started falling off. Some friends betray you over a girl. Some friends betray you over money. And you would think, oh, that's my friend. They would never do this to me. I love my friend. Yeah. You're gonna learn about friends also in life. That you have to be an individual, man. Be an individual. Don't be following the crowd just because you want to fit in. I learned that early. I learned that early. I learned that I didn't want to be a crowd pleaser or fit into a crowd or fit into something like just to be around people. You're gonna see when you're gonna hit that loner stage. This is how I got rid of everyone around me, everyone that I was being friends with. I just added it up in my head. I said, how many friends can I call when I'm down and out? If I catch a flat on the highway right now, how many friends that I got in my phone that would come help me out? Or if I needed money, which I never borrowed money like that, but I'm saying if I needed money, if I was down and out, which friends can I call? See how many friends you can call if you need something. And you're gonna find out that number is very fucking low. I guarantee it's low. I know it is. But dope, I bought all the alcohol. Hey, let's go party. I'm paying for everything. I bet you got, yeah, I was a fool like that, man. Partying up my money just to be cool. And then you come to find out those people are not your fucking friends at all. They're just using you for a free ride. You gotta find it out in life. That's why when I came to the Philippines, I came alone. I didn't need no friends. I didn't need somebody come and hold my hand. I came alone. Was it scary? Hell yeah, it was scary. Going to another country by yourself? But hey, I came. It's either stay, let my fears take control of my mind and stay in America and be miserable, or go to another place and be happy and take a chance. And that's what I did. So never be afraid to take a chance. That's what's life about. Like now that I've made that step, I got some associates on Facebook. Where you at? I would like to come out there. And what you got to do and all of this. Now, I wasted time with one person telling them what they have to do. And then guess what? I contacted this person back and I was like, you did what I told you to do to come out? That after all, I wasted all my breath. Guess now the next person, I shut that shit down. I'm like, man, fuck that. Find out yourself. I found out myself. Nobody helped me. Nobody helped me through my passport experience and the conversion of money when you get to the Philippines. I had to figure out all of that myself. So got time for people stealing my joy, asking me a million questions on Facebook and messaging me, and I'm texting them when I can do something else, and they're not even serious about coming out here. Fuck that. Figure it out yourself. I hate to be mean, but that's the way it is. I'll holler at you when you come out here. That's the way I feel about it. Because people don't want something until they see you with it. It's like if you bought a brand new car, they're gonna ask, "Hey, where you got that car from? How much it is?" And this and that. But before, they wasn't even thinking about a brand new car until you got it. That's the type of shit I figured it is, you know. Like, you wasn't even thinking about coming to the Philippines until you saw me post a few pictures on Facebook. Now, you're all interested in coming to the Philippines. Fuck that. Figure it out yourself. Every man for himself. Every man and every woman for themselves. That's what I see about it. Like the church people say, you're not gonna steal my joy. Worrying about people back home, you know? Worrying about what they got going on. Oh, I would like to come out there, but my passport is this or that. Not my problem. Figure it out. That's why I left the U.S. because I didn't want all those problems. Now you're contacting me and I'm way across the world and you're telling me about problems again. Don't get me wrong, we all have problems. Even, I'm going to have problems down here. It ain't perfect, because life is not perfect, but I don't have time. Your life should be based around you, nothing else. And some people might say, oh, that's selfish. It's to help people. You help those that's helping themselves. I had to learn that the hard way too. Helping this one and that. I like that Jeep right there, little guy. Helping this one and that one. And get the more you help them, the more they have the same problem. So you're not helping them. What you're doing is helping them float by the easy way. Down there, y'all, is Susoma, Surat. Surat is the next town down there. I like going down there. They have some good street food down there. Yeah, but people try to put their problems off on you and make you feel sorry for them. Nah. Not in this day and age. And another thing, you must learn how to love life, man. The passion of life. I had to learn the hard way to appreciate and love life. My father passed away in 2021, 22, somewhere around there. And I just wish he was alive too, so I can tell him where I'm at in the Philippines and all that, because he always wanted me to move somewhere, and do something. But I stayed stuck in America so long, trying to make something out there. And guess what? It's just the same old thing. Now, I know a lot of people from the Philippines want to move to America. By all means, move out there. I'm not down in America. That's where I'm from. By all means, move out there and check it out. As far as for me, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the crabs in the bucket mentality. And the more you make, the more they take. Even your family down there. If you, I mean, you can't make a lot of money in America without having enemies. Because someone always wants your money. Whether it's family, friends, they all get jealous. Whether it's your mate, you know, your husband or your wife, they get jealous of you. It's like they don't stick together. And I like to say another thing. I know it is a saying all around the world, the same song. It is. But it's what you make of it. All around the world, the same song. But I like to say all around the world, but in the Philippines, it's a different tune. I like the tune. Excuse me, I'll get a cigarette because I'm talking and talking and talking. Yeah, like I like to say to the young people, don't rush life. It's gonna happen in time. Everything's gonna happen in time. Because when I was in my 20s, never in this world, I thought I'd be in the Philippines. If you'd have told me back then in my 20s, I wouldn't have believed you. It feels like I'd have had like three, four. I'd have been in college, all of that. Moved to different states, like I said, and I was a different person in each one of those stages. Now I'm a completely different person from what I was when I was in college. Some of my old college buddies holler at me on Facebook. It's like some of them I don't even remember. But in short, you gotta give God thanks for everything, man. Just give God thanks for everything that you have. Live life a day at a time. No need for worry and stress. Live life one day at a time. As you get older in life, you gotta learn that. As far as for troubles, I done been through a lot of troubles. Talking about like losing jobs and losing wives. Like I said, I've been married three times. Had to start all over each three times. Each marriage. Start from the bottom and climb back up. And life is about never giving up. Never giving up, man. Be persistent. A lot of people don't like to hear all that positivity talk, but it's true. Be persistent. The wind is blowing good now.
Oh shoot.
My drink failed. The wind knocked down my drink. God damn it. That drink was good. So it's not an alcoholic beverage. It was an energy drink. But yep, that's what I love out here. The simple life. But we're gonna sign out from Lawag City. It's a beautiful day. Peace and be blessed, everyone.